must be aware of many cases of kidnapping of school children in Bengaluru. This case is similar to one of those, but what is shocking is the fact that the kidnappers in this case were closely related to the victim. Not just that, the kidnappers, in a bid to extort money from the victim's family, ended up doing the unthinkable. What exactly happened and how did the cops nab the kidnappers? Take a look at this shocking story from Ashoknagar in Bengaluru.
July 7th, 2014. Ashoknagar, Bengaluru. The rains had lashed the city, leaving Namma city in chaos. While traffic was piled up at several places, tree falls were witnessed in some places. It was during this time that a shocking incident of kidnap was reported in Namma city. It was around 5:45 p.m. on this day that a family rushed to the Ashoknagar police station near Garuda Mall. The family members were worried. Very soon, the family approached the police and told them that their daughter had gone missing all of a sudden. The mother of the daughter told the cops that her daughter was kidnapped by a woman. She then told the cops that the woman had gone to her daughter's school and had kidnapped the girl from there. The cops were confused on hearing this. They wondered as to how a girl can be kidnapped from inside the school premises. For this, the mother of the daughter showed the cops some of the messages that the kidnappers had sent her on her number. It was a case of kidnap for extortion, as the miscreants had demanded 10 lakh rupees as ransom from the family to release the child. The cops collected all the information from the family members and registered a case of kidnap. The girl who was kidnapped was identified as Ratibha Nisar. She studied in class 2 at Dhanraj Phul Chand High School in Domlur.
Behind the lifestyle, Dhanraj Phul Chand Hindi School, a girl by name Ratibha Nisar, she was studying in 2nd standard, aged 7 years. She was taken by one burqa-clad woman, saying that her grandmother is serious as she is attacked. She had heart attack. So another important thing in this kidnapping is that the elder sister of this girl, Ratibha, she is also working as a teacher in the same school, but she was also not aware that this girl was taken by one burqa-clad woman. This happened around 12:45 p.m.
Ratibha's elder sister too was present at the school when the incident took place. She worked as a teacher in the same school. It was around 3 p.m. when Ratibha's mother, Shamina, who had finished her lunch and was relaxing, received an SMS on her mobile phone. The SMS read, "Your daughter is kidnapped and she is in our custody." After a while, another SMS popped up on the screen. This time, the kidnappers warned Shamina of dire consequences if they tried to play smart by informing the police or any other family members about the incident.
And after that, till 3:30, the parents and relatives, they tried to find out the girl. They made some efforts to trace her. They went to the school and started finding out the details, but then meanwhile they received an SMS saying that the girl is in the custody of the kidnappers and she would be killed if information is given to the police, and a ransom was demanded of rupees 10 lakhs. So after that, subsequently around 5:30 p.m. in the evening, the relatives went to the Ashoknagar police station and lodged a complaint
Shamina was shocked. She did not know what to do. She immediately called the number from which she received the SMS, but in vain. The number was already switched off. Shamina panicked in fear and immediately informed her elder daughter, who worked at Dhanraj Poolchand High School. The elder daughter was shocked on hearing the news. She, along with other staff of the school, launched a search to find Ratiba, but in vain. Ratiba was nowhere to be found. It was later learned from the school staff that a woman had taken Ratiba along with her from the school premises. The woman had worn a burqa and approached the school staff claiming that she was Ratiba's relative. She also told them that her grandmother's health condition was serious and that she was admitted to a nearby hospital. While leaving, she took Ratiba along with her. Shamina then informed her husband Syed Nisar about the incident. He rushed to the school and searched for Ratiba, but in vain again. Hours passed, but there was no clue about Ratiba. In the meantime, Shamina received another SMS from the same number from which the kidnappers had messaged her. This time the kidnappers told Shamina to arrange 10 lakh rupees at the earliest and also said that they would inform the place and time to meet them later. The kidnappers also told Shamina that she was being watched by them closely. Shamina and Syed Nisar could not take it anymore. They felt that the case was taking a serious turn and hence went to the Ashoknagar police station to lodge a complaint. The police staff who received the information immediately alerted Inspector Rangappa. Inspector Rangappa had gone to Tumkur to follow a lead about the ATM attacker who had attacked Corporation Bank employee Jyoti Uday 6 months ago. But as soon as he learnt of the seriousness of the kidnap case, he rushed back to Bengaluru. In the meantime, the information of kidnap and extortion was brought to the notice of DCP Ravikante Gowda and ACP Siddaramaiah. DCP Ravikante Gowda, who learned the seriousness of the case, immediately summoned all the inspectors of his jurisdiction to the Ashoknagar police station. A team of 7, headed by Halasuru Gate Police Station ACP Siddaramaiah and Kaban Park Police Station ACP Shobha Rani, was informed. Meanwhile, Ashoknagar Police Station Sub-Inspectors Ravi, Suresh and Hazaresh swung into action, along with other crime department officials. By then, Inspector Rangappa returned. He called an emergency meeting of all the sub-inspectors and handed over individual responsibilities to them. A team of cops first collected all the information about the number from which messages were being sent to Shamina's number. When the cops tried calling the number, it was switched off. Technical investigation was carried out to trace the address on which the SIM card was registered. But the address turned out to be a fake one. It was now confirmed to the cops that the kidnappers had purchased the SIM card only with the intention of committing the crime. But when the cops checked the tower locations of the number from which the messages were being sent, they were surprised. It was revealed that the number operated from Tannery Road, but nothing was known further. The case turned out to be a jigsaw puzzle. Ratiba's family members were questioned to get some clue about the kidnappers, but nothing was known. When the cops questioned the school authorities, they came to know that Ratiba went and hugged the kidnapper woman as soon as he heard her voice. Now, it was confirmed to the cops that the kidnappers were known to the family. As they proceeded with the investigation, they came to know that someone was closely watching them. Whatever happened during the investigation was reported to the kidnappers, and this turned a big headache for the police. They feared to take any further steps in the investigation as they thought that Pratibha's life would be at stake. Meanwhile, a team of police was successful in tracing the IMEI number of the phone used by the kidnappers. It was learned that the phone was not in use from the past 1 year. It was also revealed that the phone was activated a week before the kidnap took place. When the cops checked the SIM cards used on the mobile phone since it was switched on, they got a breakthrough in the case.
And subsequently, it was suspected by the behavior of the relative of this girl, that is her uncle, her sister's brother, her mother's brother, by name Salman Khan, who was moving around with the relatives while lodging the police complaint in the police station and acting very in a suspicious manner. His background was checked, his mobile phones were checked, and based on that information and on the experience of the senior police officers, they were able to find out that Salman Khan and his wife Shabrin, they were involved in this kidnapping because they had because the girl's father was working in Dubai, and they thought that he has got a lot of money. So if the girl is kidnapped and threatened to be killed, then they would get a lot of money.
12 o'clock, the child, she was taken from the school by a lady. So she is a relative of our home relative only, a very close relative. She took the child, and both husband and wife, both they picked the child from there. Wife took the child to home, and this boy, he took all the stuff which belongs to the child. He threw all the things outside. So he told that he's thrown all the things in this Kaban Park and all these things. He's thrown all those things. But he told when the police investigation was happening at the end of the time, he told that he went to take the idlis and masala dosas and all for the child itself. After taking that, when he came to house, so he came to know that all the things is gone till the police station. So when he came to know all these things, what he did is like, and a school teacher also was investigated by the police people. So she gave some hints like this kind of a female came to the school and picked up the child from the school. And later this boy, he came to know that identification is being done by a school teacher. So he went to home and told his wife that this is the thing has happened there.
The phone belonged to Shamina's brother Salman, but what was shocking to the cops was the fact that Salman was along with the family members when they arrived at the police station to lodge a complaint of kidnap. But his body language and behavior made the cops suspect him. Salman regularly made secret phone calls, and the cops found this suspicious. They immediately took him to custody and subjected him to interrogation. The cops were shocked when they learned the truth then. It was none other than Salman who was the mastermind behind the kidnap and extortion.